What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today we're making cilantro lime chicken on the Blackstone. That's right. It is gonna come out phenomenal. We're gonna lay it on top of a bed of cilantro lime rice, and we're gonna make some black bean salsa to go with it, and it's gonna be phenomenal. Stick around for that. So if you are new to the channel, what we do here is we try to simplify the cooking process, make it easy and fun. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you for all the support. We do appreciate it. Keep hitting that thumbs up and commenting down below. Everybody, let's get cooking. All right, so we start off with a beautiful, fresh bunch of cilantro. We're gonna rip off about 2 fistfuls, and we're going to use our acero knife, which is new. It's in the description below if you're interested. And we're going to chop up this cilantro fine. It's for our marinade, so we want it pretty fine here. And we're going to put it into our bowl for the marinade. And next up we have 1 lime, and we are going to get the zest, about 1 tablespoon of lime zest. And the aroma from lime zest is absolutely incredible. And just put that in there. And then we're going to, the juice from 1 lime as well. I have a lime juicer, but I was lazy. I didn't feel like looking for it, so I just squeezed the heck out of it. So we've got some olive oil, about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2, and 1 more, 3. I eyeballed it. Yep. So we've got some chili powder, about 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And then from there, we're going to add some cumin. This is one of my favorite, absolutely favorite spices. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of cumin, and then some kosher salt, about 1 teaspoon, as well as some black pepper, ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon as well. And then some garlic, about 1 tablespoon of garlic. And we're going to mix this all up and just give it a nice whisk. And that is one excellent marinade. And then we're going to use our boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Publix. Put them in a Ziploc bag after you wash them and add your marinade. Get all the air out of the bag like that. Mix it all up. Scrunch it up, mix it up. Get it all nice and even, just like that. And we're going to put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. All right, next up is our black bean salsa. We have a can of black beans. We rinse them, drain them, put them in the bowl. We chop up about 1/2 of a yellow onion. You can use red onion. I just use a regular sweet yellow onion. And you want to chop these up and not too crazy. And then I used 1 zucchini. Didn't peel it, didn't do anything like that. Just kind of, again, chopped it in like little 1/2 inch chunks, I guess you would say, after it was all said and done. And this thing is awesome. If you guys have never had any kind of black bean salsa, it is really good. You got to give this a shot. There's so many different varieties. And you can make it your own. You can substitute whatever you want. Here we have a nice, beautiful, fresh tomato. Again, we're going to chop this up into little 1/2 inch chunks as best we can. And it's great because this has got a lot of sweets in it. So between the tomatoes and corn that's going to be coming up here soon, you got a lot of sweet flavor. And that's going to balance off the lime for sure. And we got some more cilantro going on here. We chopped this up, not too fine for this. We're just going to put about 2 tablespoons in here. And look how beautiful that is. Here comes our corn. Drain it, put the kernels in. Looks delicious with some olive oil. And we're going to add some red wine vinegar. Just like so. And then some garlic. And some salt and some pepper. A lot of ingredients, but very easy. And then we just mix it up. Mix, mix, mix. Off camera, mix, mix, mix. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. And then finally some cilantro lime rice in a bag. Super easy. Follow the instructions and we're there. Out to the Blackstone. So here we go. We've got the Blackstone at medium-high heat. We put down some oil, spread it out, and we want to get this chicken. First of all, you want to pull the chicken out of the fridge and get it to room temperature after it's marinated. And then you put it on the Blackstone, and you want to give this a nice sear on both sides. You're looking for color. You're looking for very good presentation, not to mention taste. That sear on all that marinade is what's gonna give it that flavor. We'll worry about cooking the chicken internally, and we'll use our internal thermometer for that. But for now, we're just worried about the outside. So nice and hot Blackstone griddle with some oil down. You can hear the sizzle. We've got our chicken thighs down, and you can see at the top we've got some small ones, and at the bottom we got some larger ones. I got two different packages. I thought I was getting 2 extra little chicken or big chicken thighs, but I ended up getting 4 little chicken thighs, which is fine. No big deal. So we have them down, and you want to let these cook for a good 4 or 5 minutes before you even mess with them. And you can peek. They're not covered, so it's not like you're lifting a cover. You just peek underneath, see how they look. Definitely getting some brown under there. Some nice color. Oh yeah, it looks good, but I can feel them starting to stick. And you can see where they're kind of popping up, where they're sticking on the Blackstone. So here's where I kind of want to unstick them. So I use my spatula, I use my tongs as a spatula and kind of just unstick them as best I can. Still checking them. And here I decide, okay, let's just unstick them all. Here we go, one at a time. Unstick, unstick, unstick. You know, it's not going to hurt them, so you might as well do it because, again, we're looking for a good presentation here, right? You're serving your guests. You want it to look nice. You don't want your chicken all ripped apart. So unstick them now at this point. And for this little guy, I realized he was kind of folded up in half. So I unfolded him. And you can see that color on the top part, so we're definitely getting there. And the smell is ridiculous. Now we start turning them. You can see the nice dark brown, golden brown color on these chicken thighs. That's exactly what you're looking for. Right there. You can see that it's nice and crispy. And the smell is absolutely ridiculous at this point. So we turn them, and we're going to let them sit on the other side. Same thing. 3, 4, 5 minutes. We'll keep checking them. Here's a little griddle management. I move the chicken thighs, the larger ones, to the top because the top of my griddle is a little bit hotter than the bottom. So that's what I'm doing here. And that's it. Let them chill out and just cook. So they're looking good. After about 3 or 4 minutes, I check the temps on them. And you can see there 129, one on the larger one. So they still got a little ways to go. 165 is the magic number. That's where you want to be. The little guys were pretty much done. So I moved them over to the right. I turned down the heat on the right side completely to low. And then I moved the larger ones over to the left. So that they can continue cooking. So again, griddle management. Use your internal temperature thermometer That is the best thing you could ever invest in. They're not expensive. There's a link in the description below for this one. This is an Inkbird. It's really good. Not that expensive. And they have cheaper ones, but for a couple more bucks, I would get this one. This one's really good. And now you can see that color coming through. It looks really, really good here. So I did not show this on camera, but I did cover the dome at certain times just to get the larger chicken thighs done. This was a little bit later after I took the little tiny guys off. But I just want to let you guys know I did do that, and you know, you're more than welcome to as well. You can cover them, give them a little steam. I don't like to give too much steam because I don't want to water anything down because this is meat. But you can see there. I mean, look at the crust coming through there. Look at the beautiful color. Oh yeah. At this point, these little guys are pretty much done. So, turn them a couple more times. Check the temp. Getting closer to the 165, but we still got a little ways to go. So at this point, I turned down the griddle because I don't want them to get black, but I definitely want them to get cooked on the inside. So I take off the little guys and just kind of let them hang out off to the side. And then the larger ones, they have to continue to cook. That's it. And that's how you know. So here, I take them off. Like I said before, I did cover them, but not until I put them on a rack. So I took them off, put them on this rack. That way they do not continue to get blackened or crispy. Because, again, you don't want to burn them. You put the rack down, and that's it. At this point is where I covered them. So, but look what we're dealing with here. These things are done, man. They are like ready to go. I say, let's go check them out. Hoo-wee! Man, we've got some beautiful cilantro lime chicken on top of a bed of cilantro lime rice with some black bean salsa and a nice cold beer with a lime. It don't get much better than this. So before we get started, a close-up. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is one beautiful dish that, man, if you serve that up to somebody, wow, it looks amazing. So let's give it a taste. I gotta start with this chicken. It just, oh, the chicken looks so good. That cilantro, the lime, all those different flavors, taste so juicy. The rice goes right with it, absolutely perfect. Hang on, I need another piece of chicken. See, this is why I like chicken thighs. They're nice and juicy. That is delicious. And then let's try our black bean salsa. Oh, goes so good together. It's healthy. It's easy. There's a lot of ingredients, but I mean, like the salsa, you just chop a bunch of stuff in, throw it in the fridge, you're good to go. The marinade for the chicken, same thing. Get it all ready, throw the chicken in, ready to go. The rice, you saw how easy that was. It's a package. So, a lot of ingredients, but not very difficult. We try to simplify the cooking process and make it easy and fun, and I think we did that tonight. So, everybody, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat out.